Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Gonna get into the big fight. Conor Benn, Chris Eubank, part two, running it back. First fight was epic. First fight was great. I'm sorry, I'm losing my brain today. But really good fight. I'm looking forward to it. First fight was great. Second fight gonna be better, I think. Let's get into it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms social media. 3D Boxing blog. Follow me all forms social media, guys. Please, I'm losing my brain here. Please subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 3,000 subs. We greatly appreciate a sub. So come through and sub, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms social media. 3D Boxing blog. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. That's $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Gets you asked to book anything, gets you request a video, gets you access to the Discord. So join the Patreon today. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. Carnival Bar. It's the carnivore is, they've changed it. The carnivore is clean, shelf-stable, nourishment crafted by hand for adventures, picnics, and everything in between. Carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. Let's get into today's show. All right, let's get into today's show, y'all. All right. I'm having, all right, Conor Benn here. I'm having trouble with my notes here. Obviously, he's going to be undersized. He's going to be smaller than Eubank. We saw it in the first fight. Much better athlete, very athletic. Loads up too much, doesn't set things up enough. He kind of rushes. He kind of tries to force things. Doesn't use his jab to get inside. He's going to have to use his jab to get inside. I don't want him going backwards in this fight. He can fight going backwards, but it's not his strength. And now you're fighting into the strength of Eubank. So I don't want him going backwards. Keep moving. Uses his legs. Like I said, doesn't jab it up. He's quick. Good reflexes. Good twitch. Doesn't put shots together. Loads up too much. I want to see more combination punching. Needs to stay off the ropes. He's not good on the ropes. Stay off the ropes, especially with this guy. He's bigger than you, and he can set you up if you're on the ropes. Decent head movement, pretty decent feet. Uses a lot of feints. Relies too much on his athleticism, right? Like they're kind of both do this in a way in different ways, but he loads up and he kind of relies on explosiveness and trying to land something big instead of setting things up, getting inside, working on timing. He relies on his natural gifts, which are tremendous. But good pop, good speed, has been going the distance. So that's something I would keep my eye on. His power, I would say at this point, is a question mark. I'm not saying the steroids or whatever he tested positive for. I don't know about it. But he's been going the distance. He's been landing clean shots, and he's not destroying people like he did Algeria. Like those days seem to be gone for whatever reason. He goes to the body well, but he is a little bit predictable in his approach. I think you can time him. Seems to fade. It seems to fade. Keep an eye out on that. I'm serious. And I know the last fight was great, but he seems to fade. His head gets stationary. As the fight progresses, you sloppy, you get breakdown as you get tired. His head gets, that movement goes away. His head becomes on a line. His hands start to drop. He's there for the taking as the fight progresses. He doesn't cut the ring off well. Like, he's got quick feet, but he doesn't have good footwork. His feet are quick, and he relies on his athleticism. He doesn't really work his angles. He doesn't cut you off like, Beltran did or Triple G. He can't trap you and cut the ring off because he relies more on the speed than the actual footwork. Pretty durable chin, it seems. Loads up too much. Gets sloppy, like we talked about, as the fight progresses. The longer this goes on, well, the issue also is Eubank is now 36. And this is interesting because I didn't realize that old. That's old. He's obviously the larger, bigger man. So what he's giving up in uh age, he has the size advantage, right? So like, how do you weigh that? Is 36 bigger a bigger factor than being much taller and much bigger? How do we, there's a pro and a con here. He keeps the jab pumping. He's got the better jab for sure. He's not as athletically gifted, so he can win the fight on the outside. If Conor Benn can get this fight on the inside and keep it there, it's going to be a long day. And it's not that Eubank can't fight on the inside. It's that Ben's really good on the inside. He carries his lead hand too low for my liking. He wants to be on the outside, and he thinks he's twitchier and has better reflexes than he actually does. He's 36. He's slowing down. He's not as fast as he once was. This is evident. This is clear as day. And this is what makes this fight so interesting. He could get caught. It's a very difficult fight to bet on. He does have still has nice, quick, sharp counters. He's still a good counter puncher. That's his gift on the inside. On the outside, just keep the jab pumping. If you can, like, Conor Benn's not gifted at cutting off the ring. He's not gifted at getting on the inside. If you can just keep him there, just keep the jab pumping and keep him. If he does get on the inside, I would try to smother him right away. I wouldn't even try a little quick back uppercut that he throws. I would just time up and then just reset. I really would. We'll see how that goes though. But he needs to keep, if he can keep him at the end of his punches, this is an easy day for for Eubank. If he's not, watch out like the first fight. Keep that jab pumping, win the fight with the jab. Keep it going, win the fight off the jab, and then throw combinations off of it. He'll lead left hook. He likes to fight like he thinks he's Roy Jones, and clearly he's not. I want him coming forward. If he can get Conor Benn backward, I think he has his day. Again, he's also got a pretty durable chin. He can eat some big shots. So the chin on both these guys are good. I like this fight. I think it's going to be a highly entertaining fight. It's a very, very difficult fight to bet, which is why when we look at the odds in just a second, we'll see why they are the way they are. Minus 175. I do like Eubank on the money line here. I don't love the price. I thought it'd be a little close to even, but I like him at minus 175. The bet I really like here is the over. I do think we go an over again. I like the over. These are the two bets I like. Both of them are paying decently. I would take Eubank on the money line, and I would take the over. I actually like the over more. I'd bet both of these. You can put either one that you want. I prefer the over 10.5, but if you're asking me who wins on a money line bet, I would take Eubank at minus 175. But I think the best bet here is the over. I like it to go the distance again. Now, like I said, he could get stopped, but the payout's pretty good. The payout is 1.5 to 1. So on over 10.5, I'm fairly certain we go over 10.5. I'm more confident on that than I am actually picking Eubank, and the odds are better on the over. So I would take the over. I don't think Benn is as explosive and as hard hitting as we thought he was, or as he once was, or whatever. So I like it to go over. And $100 bet on that obviously is going to make you $67. $100 bet on Eubank, which I feel fine with that too. $100 bet's going to make you $157.14. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing Blog. From Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.